said, Roland, I heard you say before that he or she who has cash in a recession is king.
Correct. Because if we're right here and you got cash and we're going to see this big whoosh, and it probably means that the economy and asset prices, there's certain things it's going to set up for, right? We were talking off air about, okay, the opportunity to buy cryptocurrency into this sell-off. Yes, because it is the technology of the future. It also protects against this debasement. We will see, let's say, technology equities, things like genetic sciences and AI and all of this stuff that's coming. It's coming faster than we can ever imagine. Most of this stuff is down 80%. I mean, hell yes. This is what we're looking for. If you want to generate wealth, this is the time to step up.
Yeah, this is the best time.
Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. And no, we're not going to talk about pricing because I know everybody is fully aware of their pricing. I do want to point out though, the 3 top gainers in the top 100 by market cap, that would be StorageJ, up 32% in the last 24 hours. But listen to this, up 90% on the 7-day. Wow, I don't have this one in my portfolio. The next one, ranked number 2 in terms of gains in the last 24 hours, is Polygon. Matic is what it is known as. I do have this one. It's up 18% in the last 24 hours, 48% up on the 7-day. And then look at XRP, up 13.5% in the last 24 hours. Well, maybe it's about this. Oh, no, not that liquidity, this liquidity. This is 3xrp.dev, where you log in with your Sum app, and you can see ODL in the wild. If you're new to crypto, you might not recognize what ODL is. That is on-demand liquidity, which uses the digital asset XRP as a bridge currency in the cross-border remittances. This is about payments, and there is a $1 trillion payments problem to solve out there, and XRP is part of that solution. And in the intro, if you didn't know who that was, that's Raoul Pal, and he is, well, short of being amazing. And he has the most amazing guests on his channel. Check out what he's cooking up.
It is so important for people to get the right education. It is imperative. And there are lots of kind of scams around education. And we wanted to democratize the same kind of quality of financial education that we've done with financial information. You guys watch Real Vision, you know the quality. And it's not, I can't fully announce what we're doing, but we're really going to change the game on what it is, because these things cost fortunes, thousands for a good cause, it's thousands of dollars. Most of them are not even done by people who've been in the markets, but we're going to change everything and create something nobody's ever done before. So look, if anybody's interested in education, and if you can tell from this macro environment how complicated it is, you need to figure out how to run your portfolios, then realvision.com/waitlist. And if you sign up early, you'll get some treats for doing it.
All right.
I can tell you I signed up, and yes, the treats are pretty good. All right, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, he is in Canada. They have their big event called Collision, and there's just a whole lot going on in Toronto. I'll tell you, listen to this.
But for the industry leaders, the show goes on. Ripple, which operates one of the biggest cryptocurrencies, XRP, is expanding in Canada with an office in Toronto and a plan to bulk up its engineering team. Ripple's CEO is longtime tech executive Brad Garlinghouse, who joins us now. Brad, good morning to you.
John, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Your company's been in the game longer than most. How would you describe this moment for the crypto industry?
Well, I think like several other moments of the crypto industry, you have a very early industry growing quickly, and you're going to have pullbacks. You and I both witnessed firsthand the earliest days of the internet, kind of Web 1.0. And certainly we saw some pretty dramatic shifts there where the e-toys and the pets.com died, but that doesn't mean that the technologies that underlie those weren't successful. And we have obviously some of the most profitable, some of the most valuable companies on the planet now born in that era. And one of the things that's really changed, I think, is tech talent. Really, there's kind of I don't want to call it a monopoly, but a lot of concentration in Silicon Valley. And that is not true today. The tech talent you have here in Toronto is really outstanding. Between Waterloo University, the Toronto Metropolitan University, you have some amazing engineers, some talent that we want to bring into the blockchain and crypto industry. So Ripple announced we're building our first Canadian office here in Toronto with a plan to, as quickly as possible, hire 50 engineers here locally. We're really excited about it, and so far the reception has been really, really strong.
It's pretty great to see everybody being able to meet again face to face. And with all these events that are occurring around the globe, we're seeing some great pictures on Twitter. All right, I'm going to answer some questions on a tweet that I received because, boy, there was just a lot of questions. I tweeted this picture out with a sentence that says, "Oh, my XRP bot is very active today." Yes, I am trading with a bot, and yeah, it's my contribution to the liquidity, right? It just received a lot of questions, so I thought I would address those questions in this video. First question was, can you put your own strategies in? Yes, you can put your own strategies in. And which settings am I using for this RSI? Well, I don't want to tell you that. And the reason why is because it's all about your individual risk tolerance, right? And so I have played around with 3 different settings where you set your parameters. And it really is based on how much you're willing to risk. What's a realistic percentage on the daily return? Again, that goes back to whatever you're willing to risk. There are some examples when you get set up. You can see some other settings of what other people, you never know who it is, but what other people have set at and what their returns have been. Some are really low, 1-digit percentages, and some is double-digit percentage. So it really, really depends. How effective has it been for me? Well, I'm still trading with my original investment, and I trade 50% of my portfolio on every executed trade. So I can tell you, I'm still trading. So I'm not losing my money. Can I do a video on how to set it up? No, actually, the best thing for you to do is to contact Zago. Zago.io, and the link is xazo.io. Someone noticed that I was trading in Rand, South African Rand. Yes, I am trading in South African Rand, but you don't have to trade in that currency. You have other currencies to choose from. Let's see, what other question did I have? I think that was about it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. There's one thing about using a bot like this, is it you just want price action. To be honest, it's not so much are we going up or are we going down, it's just are we moving? Because you want it to move. And if you're interested in other types of strategies, you can do Bollinger Bands, and you can also do arbitrage. I'm just doing RSI right now. I think I'm going to try the Bollinger Band also, and I'm going to wait for the XRP ledger to get the automated market making tool to do arbitrage on the XRP ledger, if that is possible, which I think it is based on the video that I did yesterday with June 16th keynote that David Schwartz did, and he talked about that coming. That's being built. By the way, I think the best person who did a video on that whole new market making tool coming was JungleLink. I don't know how he does it, but he just has a way to deliver the information like no other. So if you want to know more about that in a little bit greater detail, there's a 30-minute video out there, which is really fabulous to watch. But if you kind of want to have a commentary, I recommend you go listen to JungleLink. I want to quickly just point out, this is an example of how Linqto brings a variety of content to the space. Last night my time, There was an event for 90 minutes that talked about women in the world of investing, and it was very, very interesting. But also, too, if you, of course, are interested in private equity, it's a wonderful place to find those different opportunities. But also, if you are sitting on any shares yourself, shares from a company that has not IPO'd yet, and you want some liquidity, this is also a potential opportunity for you. I want you to listen to this quick video. I want to set this up. This is Ray Fuentes. He's one of the really great team members working for Linqto. And if this is something that you think you are interested in exploring, the link will be in the description below. So whether you want to purchase private equity, you want to sell your current shares that have not IPO'd yet, or you are just interested in tapping into their content, yeah, check out the description and you'll find that link. All right, watch this short video.
Didn't you get your stock options from a previous job? How those coming? Well, they're a private company and they won't go public for a few years. There's just so much I want to do while I'm still young. If I could only sell those shares, I'd have the money to do it. You know you don't need to wait for it to go public to sell, right? How? Well, I use Linqto, and they make it super easy for anyone to sell their pre-IPO shares. So maybe I can afford to pursue my dreams as a Hollywood stunt person. Whatever suits you, amigo.
All right, everybody, we're jumping to the fluff and we are going to Shibuya. Shibuya is my favorite part of Tokyo, and it's one of the most popular places for foreigners to go to. This is Uobe, and Uobe is a sushi place that I think every foreigner who comes to Tokyo tries, mostly because you don't have to speak any Japanese. They have these touch screens where you can just order what you want based on what you see. So it's very, very easy. But also there's another reason why it is a favorite. And no, it's not because you can get some of the most creative or bizarre sushi combinations. No, that's not it. The main reason is that your sushi is delivered really, really fast. It's not a kaiten sushi that has the sushi that goes around and around. You pull it off, and sometimes that sushi can be quite old. You know, I don't want to say anything bad, but it's true. I mean, when you order sushi, you want to get it as fresh as possible. So this is 97% of what is served by making it fresh, and it's delivered to you like, here's two Shinkansen, which are the bullet trains on the top, and a racing car at the bottom. So they have these different tracks, and it'll just automatically stop right in front of you, and it comes at lightning speed. So that part is very fun. And what I learned today is they began serving vegetarian sushi. Yes, vegetarian sushi. This is made of vegetable puree. It must taste good because there isn't anything that tastes bad in Japan, but it was surprising. And I kind of want to just give it a try at least once. And I thought I would share a picture of what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, it's probably not what you imagine, but it's yummy, has a good reputation, it's fast, it seats a lot of people, it's cheap. Definitely, Uobe, Shibuya. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.